we are literally beginning to run out of available publicly assignable IP addresses in that scheme, because in that whole address range space, any of you network cats are already familiar, there's only about 340 billion available addresses in that range. Well, they didn't think about, the fact that most households currently are, they need to accommodate somewhere in the neighborhood of 6, 8, 10, 12 different IP addresses for public IP addresses. And then, the rapid growth of companies, small, medium, and large companies all over the world. Well, the half of that address range is being allocated, or they call it leasing, private IP addresses to either private individuals, private companies. They're running out of them because they just didn't think about everybody having these multiple devices within their organization, certainly within the home. Okay. So now the new version, the IP version 6, is a 128-bit binary address, and we will be seeing it, of course, as a hexadecimal address from the IP perspective rather than a decimal address. And in that 128-bit footprint, that accommodates a total of, and I love this, a numeric term I never heard of before. It's called 300 undecillion. I'm not a mathematician. I did play one in a movie one time, but that's about as far as I got as far as mathematics. But in that range, it will accommodate some 300 trillion addresses. That's more IP addresses than we will ever use up in our wildest dreams on this and 4 or 5 other planets total. Okay. So that's right. Yeah, 10 to the 38th power. That's exactly right. You got it. So it's a vast addressing space. It is a vast amount of available addressability, and it's cut and dried. It's very simple if you look at it too. The whole subnetting concept goes away.